Hi, my name is Rohan Banerjee and I'm applying for the Telegraph Editorial Graduate Scheme 2015. The piece I've chosen to talk about is James Kirkup's investigative piece, Six Things I Learned About Douglas Carswell, published in October. I think by putting it into 6 bullet points, immediately you kind of remove the risk of the reader being lost as to the point of the article by having perhaps overly opinionated kind of introduction. Where, this is an important piece because it strikes a balance between news and comment. It is an investigative piece, but it's ultimately trying to put across an opinion. So by having 6 clearly signposted titles of, the different things he's trying to prove, immediately the reader has that kind of laid out for them. And also the titles themselves are quite cleverly titled, because Clacton's not that bad. Immediately the reader wants to know, why is it not that bad? And, it makes them want to read on. The video element, which shows James actually interacting with Carswell, it shows that he's kind of like really immersed himself in the piece, and indeed the first-person narrative adds to that immersionism to make the reader feel like they themselves are meeting Carswell. It's anecdotal, and I think the use of a few colloquialisms and a conversational writing style that borders on chatty without ever actually crossing that border means that the reader feels like they're being talked to. I think that the piece is particularly good in that it gives Ukip a level playing ground, as in Kirkup is actually giving Carswell the chance to justify things he said and things he's doing. And then kind of reacting to it rather than having a preconceived message of Ukip. Overall, I think that the piece is extremely shareable, and it's something that people would want to kind of get across to their friends to say, like, look, this guy's engaged with him on a human and personal level, rather than just mercilessly slinging mud from the sidelines. Thanks very much for listening.